Welcome to my YouTube channel, 11Math2, and welcome to the first of my tutorials on chance and data. We're going to do one on probability trees. It's on page 23 of your book. Hey, you know in class when I'm going along on the whiteboard and Lydia says, "You're going too fast"? Well, all you have to do in this case is hit pause, then, finish your game of doodle jump and get back to me when you can. All right, here we go. Sarah and three friends are planning their Saturday evening. 2 of them want to have pizza and 2 want hamburgers. 3 of them want to go to a movie and 1 wants to watch videos. If they all have an equal say and all do the same things, answer the following. So, for part A, they say complete the probability tree. Well, the first thing you got to know is that in each of these columns right here, the fractions are going to add up to 1. So we've got 2 possible outcomes in this first column here, either pizza or hamburgers. Let's write in the hamburgers here. Hamburger. So if this is 1/2, in order for these to add up to all possible outcomes, this fraction here has to be a 1/2 also, because a 1/2 plus a 1/2 is 1. Okay, so now the next outcome that we're talking about is the activity. So the 2 choices there are either movies or videos. So if you have pizza, you can either have videos or you can have movies. So we're going to write in movies here. And down here we've already got movies, so we're going to write in videos here. So within movies and videos, if you have pizza, these 2 fractions must add up to 1. So if there's 3/4 probability of movies when you eat pizza, then the remaining probability must be 1/4 right here for videos, because 3/4 and 1/4 is 1. And it's the same down here for movies and videos. Movies is 3/4. Videos is 1/4. Now we've written in all our probabilities for each of these outcomes. What you have to do, well, let's talk about this notation for a moment. This P with the parentheses here, what they're saying here is the probability of pizza and movie, and then they're just multiplying those 2 fractions together. So they did 1/2 times 3/4. Well, that's 3/8. We're going to express our probabilities in decimal, and so that's why they finished this with 0.375. So let's try the one for the probability of pizza and videos. So we start out with this 1/2, multiply it by 1/4. So it's just 1/2 times 1/4, and that gives us, well, you just multiply through your numerators and then your denominators. So we've got 1/8. And the decimal equivalent to that is 0.125. That's the probability of pizza and videos. Okay, now next one is probability of hamburgers and movies. So we just take the 1/2, which we got right here, and then multiply it by this one right here, 3/4, and that gives us 0.375, which is 3/8. And then the same one down here, we got 1/2 times 1/4, 1/2 times 1/4. As you can see from the one up above, that's just 0.125. Now, one thing you might want to check when you finish writing in these probabilities is all your possible outcomes, whether you add them up in fractions or in decimal, should add up to 1. So let's see, we got 3/8, 4/8, 5, 6, 7, 8/8. So that's a good clue that you've done your probability tree correctly, at least in terms of the calculating your probabilities. So now let's answer some questions having to do with our data. What is the probability that they go to a movie? Okay, so a movie. So we want to look and we want to add up all the ones where they go to a movie. So up here, we've got 0.375. And then if you look, we got another one right here, another one that's movies, and that's 0.375 also. 0.375 plus 0.375. Well, I think of that, when I see 0.375, I think of that as 3/8. So if I'm doing 3/8 plus 3/8, I know that's 6/8, and I know 6/8 is 0.75. That's the probability that they go to a movie. What is the probability that they eat pizza and watch videos? Okay, so this and here is very important in this problem. So we've got to find the outcome where that includes pizza and videos. So we've got to follow this top track here where it's pizza and then go down to videos and then just slide along here and see what our probability is. It's 0.125. That's all there is to that. I've already done the calculating. Okay. D, what is the probability that they eat hamburgers and go to a movie? All right, so I'm going to follow the hamburger line here and then go up to movie, and I see that it's 0.375. Okay, E, what is the probability that they either have pizza or go to a movie? Okay, they're doing something a little bit different here. Instead of finding one choice, we're going to have to look at a couple different ones, either pizza or a movie. So we're going to add up the ones that have pizza. So if you follow the pizza line, that's two different ones where they have pizza, a 0.375 and a 0.125. Okay, that covers both of the pizza options, or go to a movie. Okay, now we've already counted these first two probabilities. You don't want to double count them, but we do want to look down here and add in the one that is going to the movies because it says either or. So I got to add this movie one, which is another 0.375. So I've got 3/8 and 1/8 and 3/8. That gives me 7/8, which I know is 0.875. Okay, F, what is the probability that they either have hamburgers or watch a video? So this is going to be another one where we add up 3 out of the 4 probabilities. I'm going to add up the 2 hamburger ones, so that's 0.375 and 0.125. Or watch a video. So I already did the 2 bottom ones. Don't add those again, but move up to these 2 top ones and pick out the one that they're talking about. It's video. So that adds on another 0.125. Now I'm thinking of this in terms of eighths. And I've got 3, 4, 5/8, which in decimal is 0.625. If you don't remember your eighths as decimal, just use your calculator. So this one was 5 divided by 8.625. Probably you haven't been doing woodworking in America for as long as I have, so you're not as familiar with your eighths as I am, and that's okay. All right, G, what is the probability that they neither eat hamburgers nor watch videos? All right, now we're going to cross some out and see what's left. So we're going to cross off the 2 hamburger ones, or we're not going to include those. That's this one and this one, nor watch videos. So that means I'm going to get rid of this one too. And I can see the only one I have left is pizza and movies, which is 0.375. Okay, what is the probability that they neither eat hamburgers nor go to a movie? Okay, so that's the same. I'm crossing off the same 2 hamburger ones, that one. But in this case, I'm crossing off the movie one, this one, and I'm just left with this one right here, which is a 0.125, or 1/8. All right, thanks for watching our first video on probability trees. I will see you next time. Thanks, everybody.